Yeah, I felt like we had a good open week. It was a chance to really concentrate academically for us, but also kind of get back to the fundamentals of things and try to, get some guys that are a little banged up here and there, try to get them back healthy and get them ready to go. I mean, as you watch SMU, I think Chad's done a great job there. I mean, much improved from a year ago. Defensively, I think they're tied in the nation for interceptions and interceptions returned for touchdowns, so they're playing very well in the secondary part of it. Offensively, they're moving the football. They played TCU and Baylor both very, very close, especially in the first half. And so I think he's got his football team believing in what's going on. Had a tough one, obviously, up there at Temple. But I know he'll have them ready and ready to play come Friday night here.
We'll take questions for Coach Philip Montgomery, please. Star 1 on your telephone to join the queue. The operator will introduce you.
And our first question comes from Dan Tortora with WakeUpCallDT.com.
Good morning, Coach. How are you today?
I'm good, Dan. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. To look at your receiving core, Josh Atkinson, Kevon Lucas, just the guys in their entirety for the core itself. But to look at Lucas and Atkinson and what they've done most recently going into your bye week, just what you can say about their leadership, their ability, and the weapons that Dane Evans has.
Well, I think both of them, they provide such great leadership for us all the way across the board. I mean, on the field, off the field, in the locker room, both of them have been in a lot of wars and played in a lot of big games. And so those guys have got to be the staples for what we want to do from that standpoint. I think both of them kind of progressively have grown a little bit throughout each game this year, are getting better and better. I don't think they've hit where they need to hit yet, but those guys are working extremely hard at it and getting after it to try to improve each and every week. The guys around them, I think Hobbs is getting better and better in a new spot for him. Nigel has really picked up his play, and so those guys have just got to keep maturing and keep getting better as a unit, and Dane's got to do a good job of giving them opportunities to make plays for us.
And then as far as looking on the other side, I know you spoke on SMU a little bit, but Chad Morris believes that this team has shown a lot of good signs, and they're only going to get better from here. Things just have to start clicking, but he believes they will. What have you seen on film from SMU, and what can you say about what Chad Morris is doing there?
Yeah, I think they're really sound on both sides of the football. I think Chad's got them believing. I think they're playing at a different level of intensity than they were last year. Again, their schedule is extremely tough. They played some really good people in some big environments, and so I know that as you look at them on tape, they are growing and getting better and better each and every week, just like we're trying to do. And so Chad and I are probably in a lot of those kind of spots, and so we need a little bit of rhythm and a little bit of luck and continue to keep growing as a football team on both sides of the ball and in special teams and kind of shore those things up. But confidence is such a huge part of that.